in your car. You just dropped your son.
True. Yeah.
You just dropped your son.
Imagine this. It's 2:13 a.m. You're on a highway somewhere in the US. Headlights swerving across lanes, a red light blown. The dash cam of a patrol car flickers on, very naturally. A mom gets pulled over. Two toddlers are in the back seat. Her voice, slurred. Eyes, glossy. Breath, reeking of alcohol. She fails the sobriety test, and then in the middle of the investigation, she starts breastfeeding one of the babies. Officers tell her to stop, to put the child back in the car seat. She tries, and she drops the baby.
Oh my God.
What happens during a DUI stop in the US and Canada? Here's what most people don't realize. You don't need to crash to get pulled over. Police are trained to spot subtle signs, drifting between lanes, erratic braking, running a light, even how you are sitting behind a wheel. That's what we call a reasonable suspicion. From there, it escalates. You might be asked to do a field sobriety test, you might be asked to take a breathalyzer, and most importantly, you can be arrested if the officer deems that you are impaired and you're not safe to drive. If you're over the legal limit of alcohol consumption, that's a criminal offense in both the US and Canada. If there are kids in the car, that's child endangerment. You're not just facing a charge. At that point, you're potentially losing your kids. The sad part, this isn't very rare. I've watched dozens of Bodycam videos just like this in the past few weeks. Almost everyone ends the same way. Flashing lights, a mugshot, sometimes a child crying in the backseat. But here's what nobody wants to talk about. We keep saying things like, I'm fine to drive. It's just a couple of drinks. I've done this before. And every time I hear that, I want to ask the same question. Why do we need to be impaired out of our minds to have fun? Why is losing control our idea of freedom? Here's the harsh truth. You're not doing it because you're fun. You're doing it because you're not comfortable with who you are when you're sober. You don't want to feel what you're carrying. So you drink, you use, you distract. But that's not healing. That's not peace. That's pain with prettier packaging. Reality check. If that mom had crashed that car, her kids might not be here. And I wish that was rare, but it's not. So next time you think, I'm good, just remember that when you get into situations that no one wants to get into, the consequences, they don't wait, and neither do they care to give you a second chance to make things right. If this hits too close to home, maybe you've done it before. Maybe you're scared to admit it. I hope you see this as a mirror to get help, to call a friend, to sleep it off, because no night out is worth losing your life or theirs.
Put your head back for me. Put your feet back together.
Yeah, but I don't know what to tell you if I can't do that.
Place your hands behind your back then. We're going to be done. I don't want you to get hurt, and at this point, we're not cooperating, so we're going to stop there.